What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to yet another video. The trade recaps are officially back. Today we're going to be going over 3 trades that I took, one of them being basically a break-even trade, the second one being a loser, and then the third one being an absolute banger. But real quick, as always, before we hop into the video, if you guys do find value in this video, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe button. Comment down below if you're excited for the trade recaps to be back. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. And then real quick, if you guys did not see, my new book, The New Age of Day Trading, the Ultimate A through Z Trading Guide, is officially out on Amazon. So if you're looking to learn more about my day trading strategy, more about my Fibonacci trading strategy, sniper entries, and so much more, I highly suggest you check out my new book on Amazon. Again, The New Age of Day Trading, the Ultimate A through Z Trading Guide. The link will be down in the description. Alrighty, so let's hop into the trade recaps from today. So the first 2 trades were actually on SPY. Now, the first trade I took on SPY, the 0 DTEs, they were actually really cheap and they honestly did not move too much. Now, the whole reason why I entered this trade and we were able to enter on this candle right here and we're able to catch this nice move to the upside, ideally was looking for a new high a day out of this. But as we can see right in the morning, SPY had a nice push to the upside followed by a slight pullback. We can see on this candle right here is a little heavier selling volume, and then we had this candle right here that pulled back into the moving averages and VWAP on lighter selling volume. So what I did was I took the Fibonacci retracement from this pivot low to pivot high right there, and you can see that we had this 61.8% retracement at this 447.18. So as price was pulling back towards that 61.8% retracement, I noticed that price started wicking off of the level, and because price was wicking off of my area of interest, that is why I ended up entering this trade. And then from there, you can see that we were able to catch that nice move to the upside. Again, the contracts really did not move too much. They moved from, I think, like 0.49 to 0.62. So from a percentage standpoint, yeah, they moved nice, but as far as an actual dollar return, really not that great off of this move right here. And again, ideally, I was looking for that new high a day. I was able to get half of my position off. However, on the remainder, I was stopped out for pretty much a break-even trade. And as we see now, SPY is absolutely ripping later in the day. But then the second trade I ended up taking on SPY, this was actually a losing trade. So a little bit after getting stopped out on that trade, I noticed on the 15-minute time frame that we were forming this 15-minute squeeze. Price was trading above the 21 EMA, 8 EMA, and VWAP. And then I noticed these 2 candles right here. So on these 2-minute candles, I was looking at it and said, okay, well, price dipped all the way down to here. It got bought right back up. Price dipped all the way down again, got bought right back up yet again. Let me try a long position with my stop loss below 447. Again, I was really liking this bullish price action, the TTM squeeze that we had going on right here. So I decided to try calls again with a price target above this high a day right here. And as you can see, unfortunately, I was stopped out of this trade. I did move to the next day's expiration because the 0 DTs, like I said, they were really cheap and they were moving really weird. So I wasn't really gonna even mess with that trade. So at this point, I was red on the day because I did end up getting stopped out on this trade, entered towards the end of this candle right here. And as you can see, again, literally dropped right back down, hit my stop loss down at that 447 as it started breaking below. So at that point, I was red on the day, but it is okay because there is always more opportunity in the market. If the market did not provide me any more setups, I would have gladly accepted the red day. And then the final trade that I ended up taking today was actually on Tesla. So I did have a game plan today that I was looking for Tesla to bounce at this 1 hour 21 EMA. As we can see, this 1 hour 21 EMA did end up moving to the upside. However, at the point that I was actually watching it, it was down towards like 268.10. So that is where I was watching my bounce, 268.10 all the way down to 267.70. As you can see, price came down to 268.30. I didn't really see any reason to enter Tesla long at this point, and unfortunately missed this massive push to the upside on Tesla. And again, that's okay. We are going to miss trades as traders, but if it doesn't fit our criteria, we simply do not take the trade. So as we can see, Tesla had this massive push to the upside today, and what I ended up doing was taking this pivot low to pivot high all the way up here. Also at the same time, we did have this fair value gap from here to here. So we had confluence at this area for a possible bounce. So I was watching Tesla as it got close to this 50% retracement and this 61.8% retracement. So now if we break it down to a smaller time frame, the 2-minute time frame, as we see, price just broke right through that 50% retracement and started dropping to the downside. Therefore, I did not enter during that. Now, when price came down close to the 61.8% retracement, I noticed that buyers started coming into the market. So as a result, I got long with my stop loss right below 272. It didn't hit the 61.8% retracement, but the buyers were strong enough to confirm an entry with a stop loss right down below these lows. And off of this 2.5 minute move, those contracts went from 4.8. Had I entered all the way down here, I think they were trading at like 4.5 or 4.6, somewhere around there down at these lows. But my entry was up towards that 4.8. They went from 4.8 all the way up to 5.9 at the high of this candle. So I was able to catch this beautiful trade to the upside on Tesla. I personally did not leave any runners. My plan was to scalp this thing. I was already red, and again, those contracts, they move very, very quick on Tesla. Could it have went all the way back up to the high of the day? Of course. But again, that was the reasoning behind all of my trades today. So if you guys do find value in these trade recaps, as always, make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, and maybe I'll bring that live trading back with the small trading account. I had to put it on pause for a little bit because we were doing the boot camp videos. But yeah, let me know if you guys want that. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.